transcript and your transcript,
I'm just getting
your checklist as well, because there might be wiggle room. I had a student, Matt, in my 105 last term, same exact thing. He needed 111 and 245. It's a weird combination. Let's look. Let's look, because I love to look at that, because I want to see. Yeah, I like knowing that kind of stuff. If any of you guys ever have questions about the classes you're taking for your degree, you can always email me or send me a picture of your grad tracks, even if I'm not your advisee, with math, because I'd rather get you guys in the right math class now. I'm currently working with 2 students who are enrolled in 243 and 244, but already took 243 and 244 at a different school, but it's not transferring over for some reason, and very often, they will transfer if you can supply a detailed syllabus from the course you last took. I used to work with Boyle on this a lot. There was a girl named Jamie there. She was awesome, and she would give me 3 times a week. I got this student from Montana State. She took stat, blah 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 blah. She sent me the syllabus. I look at him like, yeah, you can tell him that's 243 but not 244. I mean, I don't know who's doing that anymore. I have no idea who does it at OSU. But if that falls into you guys, just come see me in the office, shoot me an email, let me know. I can look at it. I can track the documents down. Yeah, well, it worked for most of the schools I looked at. This was going back about 2 years now, because Jamie's been gone for a couple of years. I don't know. I have to look. I can't say there's a percentage that it works for, a percentage it doesn't, but I got to look at the actual data to know where it falls, left or right. I can look. I'm currently doing, like I said, I'm doing it right now with 2 current students. And if I can save you guys money with classes, that's great. But I got to look, and I got to look at.
How long does it take to get it done? Because they can't drop after class.
It depends on how. I'd like to do them in the first 2 weeks, obviously, because then we get your money back. So a lot of times we can do that. If we can head it off before you register, it's even better, obviously. The trick with these 2 students is right now is they are currently in the classes, and we're under the gun now to get it done before the end of this week, which is when you can't get your money back for the class, right? So anyway, just use me as a resource in that respect. It only works for math classes, so I can't do other classes because I don't know squat about them. I'm sorry, I bumped your bag.
Gosh, you should.
I am sorry.
Whoa. Got feelings.
Okay, so there's that. Hey, Dave. Assessment. I sent you guys an email. I sent you guys a couple emails last week. You got a progress report for me? Hopefully.
Yes.
If you did not get a progress report from me, did anybody not? I could probably save this if they. Okay, nobody didn't, so we'll just stop talking. Don't need to address that. So that means you're all registered. That means you all got your stuff into me in Blackboard. I do have a couple hard copies of quizzes if something happened with Blackboard last week, and they're graded. They should be in your progress report as well. If those are you, come see me at the break, and we'll give you your hard copies back. Take care of that. I learned some stuff about Blackboard last week. I think I sent this email out. Maybe I didn't, maybe I didn't. I learned, remember when I told you, oh yeah, just go ahead and print the assessment, write on it, take a picture and email it to me. Remember when I said that? Don't do that. I learned that Blackboard doesn't like that. If you do that, I can open it, but it doesn't open in Blackboard, which means I can't use all the cool Blackboard tools, like to put little comments and stickers on it and stuff.
I'm just getting ready to submit.
So I learned I know.
Just get ready to submit it. Right?
I know, right. So don't do that. Copy the image and put it into a Word document and send it that way. That works just fine. That works just fine. Not a problem. Not a problem. A Word document's fine. A PDF file is fine. You can't send a JPEG attachment or a PNG attachment or a TIFF or a... Go ahead, Rachel. Right, because that saves as a JPEG or a bitmap. It doesn't like image files. And when I say it doesn't like them, I can open them, but I can't assess them in Blackboard. It kicks me out of Blackboard, which means then it makes it even worse for you guys because I can't, I can give you a grade, but I can't tell you where you might have lost points. So if you send it to me as a Word document, golden. If you send it to me as a PDF, golden. If you send it to me as a typed submission, remember that was a question? That works great. Typed submissions work great. The trick with typed submissions, you can't type in graphs if you need to include graphs. Sometimes I say take a screenshot and include that in your answers. That's where your Word document comes in handy. You can put it in your Word document. I showed a student in office hours yesterday how to use snipping tool and drop it into a Word document. It worked great. So I learned some stuff and I updated the assessment page for Blackboard so you know what works in Blackboard. Please tell me your name again. Andrea, thank you.
So I already submitted 2 quizzes that are due Thursday.
I haven't even looked at them yet.
Okay, but I did it like that, so should I try to...
Picture?
Oh, you did a picture file? Please, yeah, just drop them in a Word document. And I set it up so you can do unlimited submissions. So we'll just leave those ungraded and get the correct ones. Cool. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. Please.
I don't know about recording.
It is. It says REC. Is it? I forget the light.
No picture on it.
Oh, it's. I got it flipped away on this side so I can watch myself to make sure that I try to make sure that it's focused on what we're looking at. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Thank you. Blackboard. That's Blackboard. I mean, 95% of you guys submitted stuff that was just fine, which was, I mean, we talked about what to submit, and it sounds like you guys have done it before, so it's all golden. So I just fine-tuned what Blackboard does, and I think we're getting closer to where everybody's going to be using it, no problem. I hope. I will also ask you in 8 weeks if you think Blackboard sucks, then we should just go back to paper submissions. We'll ask you. But I want to collect data. We can't do that right now. Can't do a knee-jerk reaction. That's what the news media. That's what the news media does, right? We got to collect data, analyze the data, compare and contrast, A, B, pre, post. They can make a call that way. 8 weeks. We'll talk about it then. Cool. Fair. Decent. Okay. Anything else? What questions do you have for me? Hey, go.
Are you going to be teaching 244 next term?
Almost guaranteed. 244. Almost
Do
guaranteed.
you know if it's going to be in early in the morning?
Almost guaranteed.
Okay. Probability.
I have probability very high. Yeah, Donna is the afternoon. I'm the morning person. So there's an 8:15 slot for 244. That's almost always me.
Yeah, because I was going to get ready to sign up.
Yeah, 105 was not happy this term. 105 now is an 8:15 section. They were not stoked about that. But yeah, I'm the early morning dude. Now, what I try to do sometimes is I can try to switch a 244 to follow a 10:15 243. So for example, I can suggest, and I always do this to Charlie, but sometimes it doesn't work. I'll suggest a Tuesday, Thursday, 10:15 244. So that way, if you guys need to take 244, your work schedule can stay the same and just float right into that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think that's what happened with 105, but it was the wrong day. The schedule's tricky to work with. But you can guarantee I'll be before noon. I know that.
Okay.
So, please.
Unrelated comment
Candace.
warning. Yeah, I found a parking lot up top that I was really excited about that's gravel. So everybody knows that is a free-for-all parking lot. And if you get blocked in, there's nothing they will do about it. If your car gets smashed, there's
Is it the one when you're going up by the dorm and you turn right there? You can park there.
Yeah,
You can park there, but people block you in.
Yeah, and there's nothing that they'll do about it. They don't even have signs up. If your car gets broken into, anything, there's nothing they'll do about it.
So it's not actually a parking lot, it's a flat surface.
No, it's gravel. Is it past
It's not a parking
Grandview?
lot.
It's
It's a parking
Correct.
lot.
It is a parking lot. It's marked. It says it's like parking lot B.
Oh, it is?
12 or something.
B12, yep.
But
I think
called
that's the
because they had
resident-
people
I think
blocked
that's
in.
Is it?
Dorm
They actually-
Check. So do this, Candace. Do this. Check a map of campus. See how it's designated. It might be that it's only supposed to be for. I can't
No,
imagine.
I
they went
called
to the-
campus
Oh, you did.
security and they said it's like when you park at the fair. It's park at your own risk. They said, and I'm like, so
It's
what
like
if you get
going to
blocked
see
in?
Pet
There's
Benatar at
nothing
the
we can do about it.
cattle call. Everybody get in there. Gotcha.
Just a warning for everybody because I was.
That's good.
Well, if you have a big truck and
Good
good
to know.
insurance,
Good
just push
data.
your way out. Sorry, that's not.
That is the future of Juniper Hall, FYI. Once the new dorm goes in, the last plan I heard was they're going to knock Juniper Hall down and to make it parking. Which I'm trying to envision parking on that hill.
Do you know what they're building down on Mount Washington? Because I noticed that they built it.
The dorm.
Oh, is it?
Oh, excuse me, residence hall.
Oh, over on that side? That's a
They
residence
don't
hall?
like the word dorm. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was culinary.
No, Culliner's already built. It's down the hill even further.
Okay.